Hi guys, we're back. This is part 2 of the do's and don'ts of sharing plexus, where we ended in part 1 was explaining what products to recommend and how we do that. So I was just sharing with you guys that I always start bare minimum, and I always start people out on the triplex combo, which is our gut health system, and also the X Factor vitamin. The reason why is because our multivitamin increases absorption by 300%. So that's a really big deal. Not only is that going to make people more healthy overall, but it's also going to help our triplex work better and faster by upping that absorption level. So that's always the bare minimum. It's really, really important to always aim high and overshoot when you're recommending products, because it goes over way, way better if you are honest with people on the front end about all of our products that you would recommend for them personally. Don't undersell. Don't think, oh, I don't know if they want to spend this much, I'll just tell them to start with triplex. Don't do that, because a month from now when they're coming back, and they aren't losing weight right away because they're in detox, you don't want to go, oh, okay, well, let's put you on block. Okay, that looks like you're trying to push products on them. It's way better to be upfront and honest in the beginning and say, you know what? Best case scenario, in a perfect world, I would love to get you on all 5 or 6 of these products. It would just be amazing and life altering, but I get it. If budget is an issue for you, let's start small. Let's start with the triplex and X Factor, and we can add in block and ease for your inflammation, and maybe vital biome to help with your mood later down the road. But at least this way, they have this first conversation as a reference point, and so when you come and recommend products to them later, they aren't going to go, oh, she's just wanting me to try something. They'll go, oh yeah, that's right. In the beginning, when I gave her all my health info, she gave me the rundown on everything that would help me, and now I'm ready to up my order. So always be honest in the beginning and shoot high. Now, if people order over $100 worth of product, you want to make them a wholesale ambassador. Now, I hardly ever use the word ambassador. I explain it like a Costco membership and let people know that if they will pay that $35 a year, that it gets them access to much cheaper prices. Almost everyone does it. So I actually sign up 95% of my people as ambassadors, because remember from part 1, I'm the one that's doing the signing. So they may not ever actually know they're an ambassador, and that's okay. The word ambassador carries a negative conversation for most people because most companies abuse that term and they attach all kinds of fees and contracts and crazy stuff to that. We don't do that at Plexus at all. So there is never anything bad. If there's an emergency, they have a disaster and they have to turn off their order, no problem. We can help them do that. If someone is not going to order $100 worth of product and they just want the probiotic or maybe the probiotic and cleanse, then you want to make them a preferred customer. And here's why. Because if someone signs as an ambassador and orders $100, less than $100 worth of product, it's like they never even existed. They don't count for you. You make zero off of them and off of their orders. They have to order $100 in order for it to count for you every month. Now, also, for their sake, it's much better for them to not be an ambassador if they're going to order just a really cheap product like Probio 5 for $26 a month. It's not worth it for them to pay $35 to then just get $2 taken off of their probiotic costs. It's just not worth it for them either. So for both sides, it's better for everyone that you operate by that rule of thumb. Less than $100 worth of product, preferred customer. More than $100 worth of product, sign them as a wholesale ambassador and let them know, just like a Costco membership, nothing to be afraid of. It's in their favor. Now, last but not least, when you sign someone up, so when you get their info and you key it all in, you've got to plug them in. Let them know there's a whole tribe of people supporting them, not just you, okay? So don't ask them if they want to be added to our team page. Go ahead and add them and then tag them in a post on the page that is going to apply to their journey. If you've got a pregnant nursing mom, search pregnant nursing into the search bar of our Fearless Freedom Advocates team page and tag them in a status that will relate to them. Get them excited for their journey and say, see, look, this is what I was telling you about. Then make sure and go to the pinned post at the top of the page, add a picture of your new friend that you just helped sign up, welcome them to our tribe, and let them know how thrilled you are and how excited you are for the next 90 days of their journey. It's really, really important that you give people a disclaimer when they join and make sure that they know it takes 90 days for the cells in our body to regenerate. So we don't want people signing up expecting to see results month 1. We need them to give this 90 days, and we need to be excited for them and believe for them that this is going to work, because we've seen firsthand how these products work for absolutely everyone who takes them correctly and consistently. But they're still skeptics. Even if they told you yes, they're still a skeptic because they haven't seen it work yet for them. So make sure they're on the team page where they can see loads of testimonies and stay excited and stay consistent for their own journey. It's so important. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to set up a 3-way message chat on Facebook with the person you just signed and your sponsor and say, hey, guess what? This is my friend. Don't call them your upline. That's weird and salesy. Say, this is my friend, Sally. She is the one who told me about these products, and we are both so stoked for you. Sally, this is my friend, Amanda. She joined to help with her energy and her sugar addiction, and I'm so pumped for her. Now the girl that you signed has another point of contact besides you. So if she can't get a hold of you during the day and she's freaking out about her detox, she has someone else to ask questions to and someone else to cheer her on in her journey. Plugging people in is an absolute must. Don't forget this step. You guys are going to do great. And remember, signing 3 wholesale ambassadors gets you $100. So get out there, share the love, and change lives. Love you guys.